Hello and welcome back to Gav's Ranch. I'm your host Gav, and today we're doing a rehouse of the Pamphobeteus Negro. Yep, he said it. Hello and welcome back to the channel. So thanks very much for joining me today on Gav's Tarantulas. I'm your host as usual. And today I'm going to do a rehouse into another one of these big tubs. I've not really sorted it out yet, so we're going to do that in the video. But today what's going in there is the Pamphobeteus Nigricolor, so the giant blue bloom. No idea why they call it the giant blue bloom, because it's technically pink and purple, but I don't know. So maybe you get a little bit of blue shimmers on the skin after it's freshly molted. But we've got the gravid female, but now she's no longer gravid because she decided to molt, and she's looking really good and really big. And this is her previous molts, so you can see it's a really good size, and you can see the fangs on that there. So you can see to my hand, I've got big hands, that's 18 centimeters, so she's 20 centimeters easily now. So whether she'll keep molting again yearly after that, but she's fully mature. So we'll get straight into the video and we'll do that. She's buried herself. Right, so what we're going to do is just try and catch her in here. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, she's a big girl. Let's get that out of the way. She's a hair flicker as well, so these ones are quite itchy, and she can go into threat pose. Come on. Come on, in you come. She's buried herself, she's covered. She is not moving in. Right, that's that. Let's grab the lid. And there we have it. So Pamphobeteus Nigricolor. I'll see if I can blow some of that substrate off. She just got covered in it, just to see if we can show the colours. But she's freshly molted. Just check her fangs. So if you could see her fangs underneath, they're still a little bit pink and reddish. So I just want to get her rehoused, let her settle, not be stressed. So the fangs have not hardened, so we will not be feeding this one for another week or so. But let's just get her in and open her up, and then obviously show you what she's like. So she loves this house. I don't need to do a cork buck one. She always uses this, so if it's not broken, no need to change it. So push all the substrate to the back, do it in the corner. That is so damp. You can feel that? How moist that is. It's cool as well, isn't it?
Oh, it feels nice.
Yeah, really, because it's so hot outside. It's like 30 degrees or whatever it is now. So this is just going to be so much better for her, and it gives her completely ton more room. So you've seen her previous enclosure. Right, so then what we do is just grab a load of substrate, cover that up, so that also gives her another place to sit. And I'll never go any higher than the air holes that I've put in. Right, so she's got nice deep cool hide. Then all we need to do is just start decorating it around. So what I'm going to do is just put that in there, branch with moss. I'll probably put this one just in the side so it can cover up a portion of the door to give them a bit of security. And now we've got some moss, which I'm going to put over here, so it just adds and keeps humidity in. I'll just give that a spray in a second. Let's put some sticks on just for a bit of difference, a bit of texture. And we just flatten the substrate down. So it gives her a nice flat surface to walk on. And this is going to give her so much room. Right, let's use that piece up there. And then we just break all this up in and around And there we have it. So that was quite easy, straightforward. And I'll just put the old water dish back in. It's not massive, but it doesn't need to be. What I've learned is for some reason certain types of materials like the clay water dishes, for some reason do not keep the water. So I use these plastic ones and it's just enough. But then also you put in this moss, spray it, and that will hold the moisture within the moss. Right, so we just fill up the water dish. What we'll do is change that over. Nope. Go the other way. Right, and then what I'll do is I'll just water these portions of the moss just so that holds a bit extra, because it's very, very warm at the minute. But you don't want to overdo it because then it can sort of steam the enclosure and leave it very, very humid. So it looks like a lot, but this is not a lot, so that is just enough. There we go. Right. Let's see if I can get her just to fall out. Ooh, I know, just trying to blow on you. Right. There we go. So she's, I'd say not fully grown. She's got another, she'll molt every year, but I think she can get a little bit bigger and fill out a little bit more. Come on, open up. Careful of the hair. Come on, she's so solid. Come on then. She's so stubborn too. There we go. So I think you'll agree that's an absolutely gorgeous enclosure. If you look at the moss at the top, and then she's got a good hide in there as well, which the temperature, it's just so different to out here. It's just a lot cooler. But if you go in closer, look at her. She is absolutely gorgeous. And it's almost like it's got the pink and rose hairs of like an LP. But you can see on the knees, she's got the stripes like a Theraphosa, like a Sturmey or a Blondie or a Phosis. But the males of this species, if you check a previous video, I'll put an annotation at the top, you can see the males, they mature out and they're absolutely stunning in colour. Unfortunately, she's got dust all over her head, so you can't really make out the eyes because she has an amazing eye patch and coloration on the top of her head. Absolutely stunning. She's very, very chilled, and I'm gutted that she molted, so she's not going to do anything with her egg sac. With her abdomen, sorry, because obviously she didn't drop the egg sac, but I'm going to have to look for another Nigricolor male. So any of you in the UK are watching and you have one, please hit me up, leave me some comments, and we'll sort something out between us. But I definitely want to get this one paired and have babies. But I think you'll agree, if I pan back out, she's got absolutely tons of room to walk around now. Over the branch, all the moss at the top, and then a lovely dark hide in there as well. So that's that one done for today. So the Pamphobeteus Nigricolor, all rehoused. Thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next one.